Hi everyone. So if you're tuning in today, you likely just listened to my message around the importance when you're embarking on your new chapter. There are things that you might need to take personal responsibility for. And one of the things I told you I would share my own issue with this is that I had to take personal responsibility for being a perfectionist. And here's my little example here. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. I bought this candy because it's easy to line up and demonstrate perfection, right? Because, everything has to be color coordinated. Everything has to be in its place and everything has to be in its perfect order. I also bought this candy because it's one of my favorites, and when I cut this video off, I will be taking a bite or two. But the point is, here are a couple things I learned around perfection. There is a difference between striving for excellence and trying to achieve perfection. Excellence is something that is God-given. And when I'm working for Him, I do want it to be good. I do seek Him for His guidance and His hand on my work. Perfection, that's all about me. The only perfect one is Christ, not me, not you. And so it was holding me back because I was afraid. If I can't step out here and offer what God has put on my heart to make a difference in the lives of others, because I fear that it's not perfect. I fear that when it gets out there, the end product will receive a poor review, and that's going to reflect on me. So the safest place I can stay is just to not do anything at all. And isn't that what the enemy would love? For you to just be paralyzed by fear and not taking that first step out because you believe it's not going to be perfect. I resisted this notion for a long time, which was that perfectionism was all about me, and it was a way of there was a deeper issue of being maybe more self-absorbed and having self-esteem issues. I resisted that. I can clearly see that now, because when I don't step out and do what God has put on my heart to do that's going to benefit somebody else, I'm making it all about me. He didn't say be perfect. He said do what I've called you to do. He said just be your authentic self. So I'd like to say that this is a chapter. I still have my struggles, but I can recognize it now and put it behind me and step out in faith. And so today's message is all about encouraging you to step out, to embark upon that next chapter. Whatever you need to take personal responsibility for, do so. My issue was perfectionism. I've tried to, with the guidance and strength of God, put that behind me, step out here and offer you each week the best Suzette I know how to be. And at the end of the day, it's probably not going to be perfect, but it's going to be real. So your work may not be perfect, but it will be all of you. So with that, I hope I have made some sort of impact today. Love you guys. I forgot to say this last week. Wear your mask, social distance, wash those hands, and see you next week. Bye-bye.